Hey everyone, good evening. I know Nora is live also. So if you guys want to just pop in, we'll wait for people to pop in. I've got the dinner table going. We're going to have a blessed evening. Hey Afila. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Hi Main House. Hola, ¿qué tal, you guys? I know I'm going against, I didn't know Nora was going live tonight, but that's okay. We'll just miss out on it. Has it been a tough week? I'm sorry. Hopefully your Thanksgiving went well if you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're here in the US. It was kind of a tough week for me too. For not having a lot of meetings and everything else this week, it was a long week. And it gets kind of tougher between now and Christmas when with all the festivities. Okay, you're an Aussie, 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 oi, oi. It is. It's morning over there, isn't it? It's already Saturday morning. Well, I got the dinner table all set for us tonight. So you can have breakfast over there. The Shabbat's still going, so you can still have breakfast. Yep, lunchtime. Yep, I do have a specific topic. So on Friday nights, um, I just last week was our first week that we did a mother's blessing, and I know there's only a couple of us here, and that's okay. We can go along. Would anybody like to join me on stage? And if not, that's okay if you just want to listen along. But if you do, the very first comment was a link to join me. So if you'd like to come on stage, you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Main House. I think it's a wonderful title, also. So, just to kind of give a little bit of background, I don't know if you were with us last week. I can't remember everybody that was or wasn't. It was an idea of mine that that came about from when I was younger. I had an idea. I had some a Jewish family friends that every week they would at their Shabbat, which is their Sabbath, and you don't have to be Jewish to go along with this. You don't have to be Christian. You don't have to be any religion to be real honest. Um, but it's a non-denominational thing, and they had a tradition that on Sabbath evening they had a supper. They had a celebratory supper, and the mother and father would go around and give each of their children a blessing. And it became a tradition in our household that my kids, I would do that with my children. And it was really healing and really cleansing and really beautiful. And a celebration of love and hope and clearing the bad vibes out of your life for the week. And so I thought, there are so many people in Scientology that are disconnected from their parents or disconnected from their parents' love or from their children's love, that a blessing each week might not be such a bad idea. So, in the Hebrew faith, in the Jewish faith, they have a common prayer for forgiveness on Shabbat, which is Sabbath. Friday, it starts Friday evening. It's often recited before bedtime, and it's called the Harene Mohel, which translates to I hereby forgive, signifying a commitment to release any resentment or anger towards those who may have wronged you, allowing you to enter Shabbat with a clean slate. This is considered a way to clear the accounts before sleep and for the following week, ensuring you are not holding any grudges when you go to sleep. And believe me, this is an amazing way to be able to have light and love for the following week and for everybody involved. And so it usually starts out as a prayer, as a blessing. And so the mother then goes around, and I say the mother's blessing because I'm a mother. If we had a male role model around that would want to connect with us, then we could have the father's blessing also. But since I'm a mama, we're going to do a mother's blessing. And what this does is I stand in place of your mother, so that way we can do a prayer and do a forgiveness. And I'm going to ask some questions, and I'm going to ask for some forgiveness, and that you can give me the forgiveness to stand in for your mother, to love them enough to let go. Beautiful, a beautiful way to put it. Yes. So these are quick blessings, as I said, unless somebody wants to pop on with me, and I'll always give that opportunity. Here, I'll even post the link again so nobody has to go back to look for it. And if not, that's okay too. But for this, I'm going to start the blessing out for the boys, that you be like Ephraim and Manasseh, and for the girls, like you would be like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. It is. This is a gift. It's a gift of forgiveness for the week. And may God bless you and protect you. May God show you favor and be gracious to you. May God show you kindness and grant you peace. And please be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. So with that, I'm going to give the blessing now for those that would like the blessing, or those that just want to open their hearts for it. And I'm just gonna throw out some things that are just on my mind, that I ask that you can forgive me. I'm sorry that I didn't snuggle you enough when you were little. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry I didn't protect you when you needed to be protected. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry that I chose a fictitious religion over you. Can you forgive me? Sorry I didn't take time to just talk with you. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry I didn't make you my priority. Can you forgive me? Sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry I didn't believe you. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry I left you with those men. Can you forgive me? Sorry I made you eat all your supper before you could have dessert. Can you forgive me? And that first one again, I'm sorry I didn't teach you how to snuggle. I'm sorry I didn't teach you how to hug. Can you forgive me? And with that, I will let that just kind of stew on your hearts and be in your minds for the week. And as you think of things that you would love to hear your mama say, things that you wish that your mom would come to you and just say, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Is there anything that you guys that are on here would like to hear? I'll give it a few minutes. I'll let the chat catch up. But it is just a quick blessing, and people can replay this. They can catch it on replay. They can catch it throughout the week. You can rehear it and re just let it energize you for the week. Aw, Main House, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. But it is a gift from me to you, and it's from my heart to you. It's okay. Keep it in your heart this week. Yeah. It's for your babies. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful tradition to have. It's a beautiful gift that you can give your children. It's a beautiful gift that you can give yourself, and mainly yourself, because forgiveness really doesn't have to affect the other person. You can forgive somebody that's already passed, that's already been passed on, a parent that's already passed on. Forgiveness is about your own heart and clearing your own heart and loving yourself enough to say, I don't want this poison inside of me anymore. I just want to be free of it. So that's a gift from my heart to your heart, you guys. So with that, I'm going to let you guys think about that and love on that. And again, this is just a quick one. So I love you guys. And my email, I'm just going to put it in here because you can get it off the page. Anybody wants to further on the conversation, maybe talk about some personalized forgiveness or blessings, give me an email. I don't mind. Anybody on the replay? I was thinking about it earlier, and I'll probably talk about it in my morning sunshines in the morning also. But I know Osa listens to this crap. I know we only have a couple of people on here, and that's okay. But when my kids were little, there was a thing going around where people might come and take your kids and tell you, oh, mom and dad are going to they need for you to come here with me. And then they steal your children. So there was this thing that would go around that I would tell my kids a secret word. So if anybody ever came to say that they had to pick them up, that they would need to know the secret word. And our secret word was always peanut butter sandwich. So even if you're on the replay, and if you just email me and you're under the radar and you just want some help, I can get you to the right people. You maybe put a code word in there. I'll figure it out. If you put a strange word in an email, I'll figure it out and I'll get you to the right people. I give you that gift. I swear to that. So, with that, you guys, much love, my heart, and I think we're going to do this on the Friday nights. So, much love to you. I'm ending the stream. Night.